Have you ever heard a sound that feels wrong? A hum that gets under your skin and stays there long after you've left the quiet of the wilderness? The mountains remember what we try to forget. In the endless white of Montana's northern ranges, silence isn't peaceful, it's ancient. It listens. 10 years ago, biologist Emily Carter vanished. She was conducting solo field research in the Glacier Ridge Reserve, a place so remote that even GPS signals surrender to the wild. For years, her name was a ghost, haunting online forums, police archives, and conspiracy threads. Did she fall into a crevasse? Or did she find something she was never meant to find? The truth, when it finally surfaced, was far stranger than anyone could have imagined. A decade later, a group of hikers stumbled upon a hidden cave, a geological anomaly not marked on any map. Inside, the air was strangely warm. The walls shimmered, coated in thin, hardened layers of what looked like melted wax. And at the center of that cave, they found Emily Carter. She was sitting upright, perfectly preserved. Her skin gleamed with a faint layer of beeswax. Her eyes were wide open, frozen in a lifeless stare. The rock around her was covered in strange, circular symbols, painted in a substance that shimmered under their flashlights. Beside her body lay a rusted audio recorder and a spiral notebook. Miraculously intact, when investigators arrived, they felt it to a strange, low vibration under their feet, a continuous humming sound that seemed to rise from deep beneath the ice. The mystery of Emily Carter was just beginning to unfold. The first few pages of Emily's notebook were exactly what you'd expect from a field biologist: detailed lists of specimens, sketches of moss and fungi. But then, about halfway through, her handwriting transformed. It became hurried, uneven, and filled with fear. One entry read, Day 14, there is a pattern in how the snow melts near the caves. Hexagonal. Not natural. 3 days later, Day 17, bees are here. In winter. They land near the entrance, like they're guarding something. And then, the most chilling entry, Day 19, the humming won't stop. The sound Emily described wasn't just in her head. The recovery team's equipment captured it. When audio experts analyzed the recording, they discovered something extraordinary. The hum had a consistent frequency of exactly 430 Hz, a tone often linked to ancient ritual, meditation, and resonant patterns found in nature, but there was something else hidden within the sound. Every 16 seconds, the recording contained a faint, almost imperceptible distortion. When technicians isolated and amplified this anomaly, a whisper emerged from the hum. The voice was unmistakably Emily's. It said, "Still here, don't come closer." This bizarre discovery resonated with an old Blackfeet legend, a myth about the singing glacier, a place where the earth hums when something sacred is disturbed. The elders say that those who listen long to its song begin to melt inside, as if their very essence is being reshaped by the sound. As Emily's body was airlifted from the site, the humming stopped. Instantly. That same night, temperatures in the area plummeted, and the mysterious cave collapsed in on itself, sealing its secrets once more. But the story was far from over. Months later, a technician was cataloguing the evidence from the case when he noticed a faint, sweet smell in the storage room, like honey. He followed the scent to the recorder recovered from Emily's cave. Driven by a morbid curiosity, he pressed play. The humming returned, but this time it was louder, clearer. And then a new voice spoke from the statica voice that wasn't Emily's. It was deep, raspy, and filled with a strange urgency. "They aren't bees," it said. "They build the wax to contain it. It sings through the cold. Don't break the seal." The technician quit his job the very next day. The recorder was locked away in a high-security evidence vault, never to be released to the public. Then came the autopsy report, which only deepened the enigma. The medical examiners found that Emily Carter's internal organs had been transformed. They hadn't decayed. Instead, they had been replaced by crystallized honeycomb structures. Identical in texture to beeswax, but the most unsettling discovery was made under the microscope. These crystalline structures were moving subtly, pulsing, as if they were alive. Some scientists tried to explain it away as a bizarre, natural preservation anomaly, perhaps caused by a unique combination of minerals or an undiscovered fungus, but others, whispering in the quiet corners of laboratories, believed something far more disturbing. They believed Emily had become a host for something ancient, something that used the human body as a hive. Yet no trace of any known organism was ever found, only the sound. The final, haunting line in Emily's notebook read, "It's in me now, it hums when I close my eyes." Experts who reviewed the case later speculated that the beeswax coating on her body wasn't for preservation at all, it was for containment. The wax wasn't meant to protect her from the elements. It was meant to trap whatever had taken hold inside her. To this day, hikers in northern Montana still report hearing a faint humming echoing through the mountains on cold, clear nights. Some dismiss it as the wind whistling through the peaks, but others believe it as the song of the glacier, the very same sound Emily heard before she vanished. Whatever it is, the mountains are still listening, and if you ever find yourself near Glacier Ridge and the air around you begins to vibrate with a low, resonant hum, don't listen too long. Because in those mountains, silence isn't empty, it's alive. Thanks for joining us on this dive into the unknown. If you found this story as chilling as we did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more mysteries that lie just beneath the surface of our world. Stay curious. And stay safe out there.